so I listen
Right.
to my dad in the house. I'd listen to 100%.
Me
no
too.
questions
Me too.
asked.
Me too. My dad's like Joel.
Really?
So Frank, Marianne,
Frank?
if you guys are listening, cool. Ready?
Are you?
Sure. Unless we got beers. I mean, how much do you have left?
That's a lot.
Oh, we got a lot.
I know.
I don't know where they are. Who cares?
Maybe upstairs. I don't know.
Invading your room.
Which, I hope I said this to you, but you are welcome up there anytime.
Oh, no, I know. I just, I don't know. I'm a type of guy that, like, even outside of this house, I like my own space, too. And if I had HOH, I wouldn't mind. I'd share it, but I'd like to have my own area.
Time. Well, I'm going to have my own time up there, but it's usually like everybody, so anytime you're welcome up there.
No, I know.
I hope I feel bad. I try to say that to everybody, so.
Right. No, I just, I don't know. I can relate with Dick on a lot of topics because him and I have similar interests outside of the house, movies and crap like that. And we both live here. So, and he promoted nightlife. I used to promote in Hollywood.
Yeah, so you guys do know.
So we know a lot of overlapping things.
Oh no, what are you going to do when he leaves?
Probably be alone. But no, I mean, I like having my alone moment where I can kind of collect all my thoughts in here. Just kind of, reminisce about the things I would have done if I wasn't here.
Yeah, I do that when I'm working out. It's the only time I can feel to get away from everyone.
Yeah.
It's the only place you can go and be away.
That's why I'm president of the FSA.
So you can just think,
And just sit there and just let go. I figure if I have my eyes closed, people won't talk to me.
Yeah, just like a couple minutes, just like, wow, I'm really lucky to be here.
Because the one thing about this place that sucks is that everybody's always in everybody's face.
Yeah.
You're never alone. It's always 4 people with you or 3 people, and it's...
But you don't really want to be alone, though, because, I don't know, like, if you're alone for too long, then it's like, what are they talking about?
Yeah, yes and no. I mean, I'm still surprised that Dustin hasn't come to me yet. What have you been talking about? What's going on?
That's what he does?
He used to always do that with me.
Oh, my God.
A lot.
If he did that to me, I'd be like, what are you freaking out about?
Like I told you before. You were out there talking with Dick for 2 hours. What were you guys talking about?
Yeah.
What's going on? Is there a secret alliance? What if... I'm like, all right.
Oh, my God. Chill out,
Careful, dude.
like I'm going to tell you something if you're running around like that.
I used to think that, like, he was all right, but...
Yeah.
And I still, like, I still would be willing to work with him.
You were not allowed to talk
if
about
we
your
both had a
diary
mutual
sessions
goal
with
that,
other house guests.
somebody that we didn't want.
Yeah.
But I just don't know because he's just so iffy. It's almost scary that I can trust Jen better than I can trust him.
Ooh.
And I don't like that.
I don't know with Jen. I try to trust her, but...
She's a loose cannon.
That stuff that she pulled right before POV just makes me think, like...
Because what if it worked?
Yeah.
What if
it worked and I wouldn't,
What if you would have put her up? I mean, what if you...
Yeah. I mean, what if, like, Dick had saved himself and it was just like, he was like, I won the POVs, fair and square, I'm taking myself off. And then I put Dustin up and, like, ruined, like, a lot of people's things. That would have been so horrible. Oh, man, I would have been so mad. Oh, that was, like, the 2 hours, like, before were just so rough for me because I was like, I don't know what's going on. With her anymore.
Just go with your gut instinct.
Yeah.
That's what I always do. It's where I am right
doing.
now. I've always gone with just...
It's like, even though it just sucks when people present new ideas to you and you're like, well, I haven't looked at it like that. Maybe I need to look at it like that.
Sure.
But then I'm like, I always go back to my gut. Yeah.
I kind of do that. But I think that, like, other people that say something... I mean, at least with Eric... See, with Eric... when Danielle was HOH, with Eric when he was competing for votes.
Yeah.
With you, I've always just said, this is what I think. No, it's not like this is the most logical option based on what's happening in my eyes of what's going on with the house. It's not what I want.
Yeah.
I mean, Dick versus Dustin, advantages and disadvantages. Have somebody that's completely untrustful or have an asshole stuck in the house. God.
Yeah.
What do you want?
But like, my final thing with Jen was, though, is she did not say that to me until after I said, if Danielle stays on the block, you're going up. Like, I just told her, you know? And then she said that to me, and I was like, okay, that's what it's for. She's trying to talk me out of it. And so I was like, I'm just going to keep them the same, you know? She's going up if, but I don't know, like, oh, well, I'm just so glad it went the way it did, and I didn't have to make that decision.
Right. And see, that's the thing, is I think Dustin takes praise for that. And that's something you gotta...
Yeah.
You gotta be very careful about that.
Yeah.
Because this is a game. This is based on perception.
Yeah.
Based on a lot of crap, and like I can see how he is very similar to Joe now.
Yeah, I can too.
Like very similar things.
I shared a bed with Joe, so I mean, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like I understand why they were friends, or if they even dated, why they see eye to eye. You know, I mean, I know why they see eye to eye on things, because Dustin was subtle about it in the beginning, but now he is falling into the same pattern that Joe used to do.
Yep. I know what you're saying.
Scary. So my vote still stands. I mean, I'll do that because I told you I would.
I don't doubt you.
Unless you don't want me to do that.
No, it's gonna fall that way, so you should vote that way. I mean, obviously, I think you knew that because there was like, obviously, 3 people that would vote to keep him, and then me. I came down, but.
See, this is the thing I actually wanted to talk to you about, which I brought it up.
Okay.
So what happened? Like, I mean, I give you my word that I will vote him out. What happens if it is 3-3? I did give you my word. You have somebody on your side that's rogue, that votes to make me look like I didn't vote him out. Then you and I have another discussion after that. That's huge. Big
discussion. Yeah, actually, Dustin just presented that to me a little bit ago. He goes, "What if it is 3-3, or even 4-2? Wait, what is it? Is it 6 this week? Yeah, it's 6. 4-2, because like everyone has, you know, Dick's going. In our group of, you know, the 3, who I was like, if that happens, I was like, no, Zach, you know, Zach's gonna vote Dick out, blah blah blah. I didn't say like you guaranteed me or anything, but he's gonna do it. You know, Jen has said it. I don't know about Jen. What do you think about her?
I haven't said much about. I mean, I don't really know much with her as far as her choices. She's just iffy, like with Dustin, and she's taken a lot of heat from Dick. But they seem to see eye to eye now.
But all she said to me is, "I'm so glad Dick's going." So I'm pretty sure, you know, she's voting him out. Maybe she's trying to get confirmation from me, but
I don't know. But what I'm worried about is that at the end, if it is 3-3, I mean, there's no way that you can trust that I'm going to do that.
Right.
Even though I'm doing it. And the thing that sucks is that then that means that there is somebody in your group or in the people that said that they're going to vote to kick him out that isn't.
Right.
And then you have a huge problem.
Somebody along with somebody else. Because, okay, like I can see Danielle.
If say Jen and Danielle both vote.
Okay, those 2, yeah.
Both vote that way.
Yeah.
They don't really have any friends.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, neither do I really, but...
Yeah, then we have a huge conversation.
Amber will vote Dick out. That's a guarantee.
Amber will vote Dick out.
Jamaica will probably vote.
Jamaica will vote Dick out. Eric will vote Dick out.
I just keep thinking that there's no guarantee that that's going to happen. All 3 of those.
Then.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is if it is 3-3 and then they put you on the spot to make the decision, you've got a problem.
A huge problem.
Like amongst the people that you think that you can trust in that side.
Yeah.
Like major. And then that's
I guess I just always assumed if it came 3-3, I would just vote out Dick, but
still,
that might not be the better decision.
The thing is the best thing that you can hope for is a 4-2 better situation, or a 5-1.
It better be 5-1. Well, Jen, I'll give her that 4-2, but
if it's a 3-3 thing, then there's
problems.
I mean, then you really need to consider where you're gonna be.
Yeah, I know, you're right.
And that's why you and I, for this situation, is such a great thing. Because even though I have pretty good understanding with everybody, and I haven't really caused many problems with anything really with anyone.
Right.